It's that guy with movies back here again, and today we are going to do some hunting today. So let's go, and we'll see what everybody has. Here we are looking at the first shelf. There were a couple seasons of Friends were destroyed, didn't get them. So just more seasons. Here's Casino Royale Blu-ray Essentials. Already had Casino Royale, so did not get that. There was just more stuff there that if you guys wanted to take a look at, then you can. Stephen King 4-pack, missing a disc, and so I did not get that, and I already had all those movies. Just more stuff. Here was the second shelf. There was seasons of Seinfeld and Sin City. I already had that Sin City thing though. And here was a King of the Hill book. I have no idea what it was, but it was kind of cool and funny. But there was that. And here's the tapes: Red Dragon, American Pie 2, which was sealed, South Park Volume 2, which was just like 2 episodes. They also had Die Hard 2. They also had Wayne's World 1 and 2, and Volume 6, but unfortunately you could get those episodes on the regular seasons. Definitely a Best Picture. Alright, got some 7-Eleven pizza. So good. Alright, so 7-Eleven actually has these really cool Wonder Woman cups for the movie coming out. Just tilt it. There you go. These are actually one of 3, so really, really nice. Got a grape Slurpees, so really, really good. Alright, I'm back from Savers and got a pretty big haul again. So I'm just going to show you what I picked up. We're actually going to have to split the pile into 2 stacks, so let's get started. Let's move these out of the way. So the first one I picked up there was North Shore Classic from 1987. This is actually produced by Randall Kleiser. I have no idea who that is, but North Shore Classic. Somebody actually bought this from Goodwill, because I can tell by the price tags and everything. So just open it up there. Still has the scene selection and everything in it, so that's pretty good. So that's that one. Zoom in a little bit more. Next one I picked up there was Night Shift with Michael Keaton and Henry Winkler. Obviously the Fonz in it. So Night Shift, another classic. This is actually one you don't see anywhere. Just actually a really good condition. So just open it up, original Snapcase variant, of course. Once again, the flipper disc, but who cares? Still has all the old artwork in it. So Night Shift. Classic. Oh, actually there's the special features on North Shore if you want to read those. So it was Night Shift. Next one I picked up there was Action Jackson with Carl Weathers, Craig T. Nelson, Vanity, and Sharon Stone. Once again, this is the original Snapcase variant. Another one you don't see too often. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a tear, as you can see by Craig T. Nelson's name. There's the inside. Surprise that it's just a regular disc like that. So all the old artwork in it and everything. So this thing's kind of loose though for some reason. But Action Jackson, you don't really see that one a lot. 3 sealed DVDs here. Really, really weird. The first one being Blazing Saddles, the 30th anniversary special edition. Somebody actually bought this at HMV for $10. But last time I saw it at HMV, it was actually only $5 there. But like, I actually didn't have Blazing Saddles, which was surprising. And also surprising that it was sealed, and it's also the special edition. There's the special features, there's quite a few on there. Then just the regular standard Snapcase DVD. Next sealed DVD I picked up was Underworld Awakening with Kate Beckinsale. This is the one from 2012. You can see because of the dumb sticker. Just filmmaker's commentary on this one. Unfortunately, this isn't the Blu-ray, so Underworld Awakening. You don't really get a lot of bonus features, which I'm really surprised about. I really hate how DVDs do that now. They blatantly advertise on the front. They're like, get more special features, get this and more on the Blu-ray, which is really dumb. So, Underworld Awakening. Next one I picked up, or the last actually sealed DVD I got there was Underworld Rise of the Lincolns. This is the one from 2009. This is the one with without Kate Beckinsale in it. That looks like her on the front, but that's not her. She is not in this movie, but latest 2009 they actually still included special features on the disc there. But Underworld Rise of the Lincolns. Next one I picked up there was Frequency with Dennis Quaid and Jim Caviezel. This one just looked pretty interesting. I've yet to see this movie, but never really heard of it. But kind of like the design here. I don't know if you can really see, but the years are kind of like flashing on there. You can kind of like see them. They're like kind of different. I don't know how to describe it, but actually quite a few bonus features on here are really surprising. And one of the really good things about this DVD is it's actually one of the snap cases that folds out, so you can actually like get a really in-depth look into the special features. That should kind of tell you a little about each bonus feature. So really, really nice. I kind of prefer the New Line snap cases over the Warner Brothers snap cases, but it's just my opinion. I picked up my first Super Bit in a long time, the Super Bit of the first Underworld movie. Of course, Kate Beckinsale. This is, I think they just released a standard Super Bit of this. I think they never released a Super Bit Deluxe of this, but still has the slipcase and everything. Still has a really cool artwork on the back. But I kind of want to get the 2-disc edition because, like the 2-disc regular edition, because that has obviously all the special features on it. And Super Bit, you kind of miss out on the bonus features because obviously they have to make room for the better picture quality and the better sound quality and everything. Obviously the Super Bit thing there. You can actually see once again, this is probably my third time showing this, but in case you don't know what Super Bit is, that's kind of like the disc layout for that. And then obviously they just have the regular red disc for each release of that. So really, really cool. Nice slipcase as well. Just really kind of like finding all the Super Bit DVDs. Next one I picked up there was Cheech and Chong's The Corsican Brothers. Actually, the first Cheech and Chong movie I have in my collection. I don't have any of the other Cheech and Chong movies, but once again, the flipper disc. Not really anything of interest to see in there. But the Corsican Brothers, the first, like I said, the first Cheech and Chong movie that I have in my collection. And fortunately, somebody put 2 stickers on top of the other. But whatever. And next one I got up there, Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen and Michael Biehn. Actually, Bill Paxton is also in this movie as well. Really cool fact. But Navy SEALs, you don't see that one a lot. And the last one for this half of the stack is Out for Justice with Steven Seagal. Just another Steven Seagal movie to add to my collection. I believe this is the last kind of classic Steven Seagal movie that I need. Besides Under Siege 2, which is... actually, Exit Wounds is kind of where he stopped making good movies. But once again, flipper disc, and then obviously you get all the old artwork and everything. I really like, that's kind of like what I like about Warner Brothers Snapcase is that they include like the original artwork. If it's like a really old movie, they include the original poster art on there, which is like this. Like, this is really, really awesome. He's a cop. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to take out the trash or the garbage, whatever. But Out for Justice. And now we're going to move on to the next pile. First one I found there were the first one of kind of that stack being Season 5 of The Office. Finally got this one. I've been looking for this one like everywhere and just could not find it anywhere. or a good copy of it for that matter, which is probably, this is probably the best copy of this I've come by. I actually still want to continue watching this show because, I don't know, I just kind of like stopped at episode 4 of season 2, and then I just kind of took a break from it, and then I actually didn't realize I was taking a break for that long. I just kind of like stopped watching it, and then obviously I'm in the middle of watching How I Met Your Mother right now, so maybe soon I'll revisit The Office. So there's discs 1 and 2, 3 and 4, won't open all of them, and then 5. So that's season 5. Still like how it's The Office is kind of embossed there. So now I just need seasons 8 and 9, and then I have the whole series. The next one I found was Wrong Turn 3, Left 4 Dead. This is the unrated cut of it. Just once again, just add to the Wrong Turn collection. So Wrong Turn 3, because I have the first, the second, and the 6th one, and now I have 1, 2, 3, and 6, so I still need 4 and 5. The next one I picked up, there was actually an out-of-print DVD. This is True Stories. I know absolutely nothing about this movie, but it's supposed to be good, but it's actually out of print. It goes for around 25 to 30 bucks. So, True Stories, once again, I can't really talk about this one too much because I have no idea what that movie's about. Next one I picked up there was White Squall with Jeff Bridges, directed by Ridley Scott, of course. Once again, somebody and putting 2 stickers on top of the other. Another one I didn't have, and I hated how somebody put a sticker on the disc. But anyways, it's not something to be kind of bothered about. But White Squall. Next to another 2 others to add to my horror collection. First one being The Hills Have Eyes, the unrated cut. This is the one from 2006. Yeah, 2006, I believe. Yeah, it is 2006. What am I saying? Somebody actually bought this at Walmart for 25 bucks. Ugh. But I actually really like this artwork. Obviously, like, unrated is embossed, and then like it kind of has like the blood dripping down, and then like the bloody handprint. That's like really awesome. And it actually like kind of feels weird too. But the whole slipcase actually kind of feels weird. But there's the special features if you want to read them off. Obviously, you get the extended cut of The Hills Have Eyes, the remake. But same thing on the other thing. But Hills Have Eyes, the unrated cut, and then obviously you get your ads in there and everything. And unfortunately, somebody actually took off the security sticker on the top, and then like they placed it on the bottom. Ugh. And they left a sticker trace which I cannot get off, so it's just something that really bothers me. But Hills Have Eyes, unrated cut, awesome slipcover. Likewise with Hills Have Eyes 2, this one doesn't really have the really weird feeling slipcover, but still has the embossed blood and everything. Somebody bought this at HMV for 26 bucks. Yeah, Hills Have Eyes 2 unrated is like embossed, and then it kind of has like the really weird feeling blood. But there's the special features. So Hills Have Eyes 2. So there it is, basically same exact thing. And the disc there with the pickaxe. And then you can actually read the comic book about that. So Hills Have Eyes 2. And then we'll save the best thing for last. We're just going to go on to one more kind of like really standard thing, and then we're going to go on to the really cool thing. So 24 Season 6, didn't have Season 6, so bought that one, and then I'll just take each individual disc out. So discs 1 and 2. I'll just try and go faster because it's really cool. Discs 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then 7, which is just the special features. Then obviously you have your ads and everything. So 24 Season 6. And then I think I saved the best for last, guys. Got a really good deal on this for 5 awesome movies for $6. This is the Bruce Lee Master Collection, including Fist of Fury, The Chinese Connection, Return of the Dragon, Game of Death, and the documentary about his life, Bruce Lee, the Legend. So we're going to actually take these out. So just put the box aside. And here is Fists of Fury. Unfortunately, they just have a theatrical trailer as special features. They don't really have anything too much else. But they actually have these really cool factoids that you can read about. So prior to his big screen break in Fist of Fury, Bruce Lee had bit parts in various films. He supplemented his income by giving private martial arts lessons to Hollywood celebrities such as Steve McQueen, James Garner, and Lee Marvin for $250 an hour. So really awesome set here. So that's Fist of Fury, his first movie that he ever did. Here is The Chinese Connection, the second movie that he did. So I'll just take out the scene selection and read the factoid. Bruce Lee developed his own unique style of martial arts called Jeet Kune Do. Based on the traditional Wing Chun style, it has a minimum of movement and effort. And after initial resistance among purists, it became a popular martial arts style. So there is the little factoid for The Chinese Connection. Here is Return of the Dragon. Obviously, this is the one with Chuck Norris in it. The legendary fight between Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. So, released in Hong Kong as The Way of the Dragon, Bruce Lee's third film was the first to feature him as writer, director, and star. It also featured another student of the martial arts, Chuck Norris, who got his break starring as Lee's opponent. So, that is really awesome. And then, unfortunately, his last film before he died way too young, was Game of Death. Probably, obviously, his most well-known movie. And then, actually, also starring Chuck Norris in this one as well. This one is kind of more well-known. Its filming tragically interrupted by Bruce Lee's sudden death. Game of Death was partially reshot with the original feature players and with doubles filling in for Lee. Released in 1979, 6 years after Lee's death, the film contains a long sequence of martial arts combat that delighted Bruce Lee fans and offered a final glimpse of a true master. So, unfortunately, Bruce Lee passed away way too young. Bruce Lee, kind of a really nice set to honor his legacy. And then obviously we have the documentary Bruce Lee, the Legend, released in 1984. So we'll open that up. After making his professional screen debut at age 6, Bruce Lee had appeared in more than 20 productions by age 18. That same year he won a cha-cha dancing competition or championship in Hong Kong. So just a really awesome set. I cannot believe I got 5 movies for $6. Like, that was a steal of a deal, and all of them are in great condition as well. So that's about it for this video. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.